hello. Close. Just log in. It's bad. Not good. Let's go. Why increasing my sound? again.
So why do I have such a weird view of Bombay City? Well, that's because that was my view from inside the ambulance. But how did I get here? Let me take you back a little bit. Hey guys, me and Kanu were just sitting here talking and thinking about what all happened in the past week, and this got me thinking, why are people like this? We don't know why we wait till it's too late.
Because when you're healthy, you don't see any signs and you continue with a certain habit, which if you don't take care, if you don't work out, if you're not eating clean, of course your body will show signs.
Yeah, I mean, I think more of a reason why people take it lightly, like they say, it's fine, I can eat whatever I want to eat, I can smoke how much ever I want to smoke, is because they think that it will never happen to them.
This is your first time in life eating khichdi, right?
Yes. You can see the disappointment.
Take a bite.
Already did.
Take one.
Don't want to.
Go for it. You have to. Let's go. ठीक हो रहा है कि नहीं?
And I'm not saying that I am not like that. I also behaved in that same manner, thinking the same way, even though I know better. But I'm telling other people, but I'm thinking, it's happening to people around me, it's happening to my friends, but it will not happen to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not saying that these examples that I'm going to give you is what happened to me.
Yeah.
But for example, smokers know smoking is not good for you. Doctors will tell you. You will have sign on the package itself, that horrible picture of what happens to people.
Yeah.
And even though the chances of cancer are extremely high, you still think, it's okay, it's happening to others. But for some reason, I'm above this and it won't happen to me.
कभी-कभी लगता है कि अपन ही भगवान है.
Driving under the influence, when you're inebriated, you don't have proper reflexes when you are high. But still, people will drink thinking that, I can handle a few drinks only I've had.
Just this one time.
Just
one time.
Yeah, it's one time only, and what will happen? And like that, so many horrible incidences have happened, all because people think, I know it's happening to others, but it won't happen to me. So my whole thought process right now is, why wait till it's too late? So I'll tell you what happened recently. Two things happened simultaneously. In January of this year, I stopped working out. So my physical activity completely stopped. And the reason I stopped working out is because I got a little irritated that we were traveling so much and there were so many breaks in the middle of my workout that I didn't feel it. Like I had to stay consistent to be focused with my workout, and that irritated me. So I stopped completely. But the problem was, simultaneously, and she kept on telling me to stop. I kept ordering food from outside. I'm not ordering salads. Obviously, I'm ordering junk. I'm eating non-stop, and how many people have told me fried food is not good for you? I mean, anything in excess is bad for you. Anything that you abuse to a certain point can affect you in some way or the other, right? I'm thinking, just one burger, just one pizza, just one this, just one that, and like that, it just kept piling up. She used to get so irritated with me, and I just went on. I didn't stop. And just last week, I went to play football after a very long time with my friends. And after the football, we went to this place called Backyard Brewery for a beer and some snacks to chill with the friends. Over there, I ordered a fried chicken burger, and that's all it was.
No, and you had fried dynamite prawns.
Oh yeah, I had dynamite fried prawns.
And you had French fries.
French fries. Okay, so you see, I'm not even thinking about all of this, but the only reason I think that burger was in my mind is because the burger felt a little off for me. As soon as I ate it, I could sense something. But all of this combined obviously had to have caused the problem. So what happened is, I ate, came back home, I was fine. Next day we were shooting for a brand. And right in the middle of our shoot, I started feeling this dizziness. I ran to the loo. I came back out, I sat down and I looked at my friend Dave, you guys know Dave. I looked at him and said, bro, something is extremely effed up. Something is wrong. I know something bad is going to happen because your body tells you, right? I went and lay down on my bed, and within the span of 5 minutes, Kanu was shocked, Dave was shocked. I fell extremely ill to a point where I couldn't move. And all of a sudden, right here in my solar plexus, I got this excruciating pain that I felt like I was getting a heart attack. It was that bad. I immediately called a doctor. He checked me and he told me this is just a severe case of food poisoning. Now, food poisoning we've had plenty of times in our lives, so I was feeling a little better. He gave me medication. I started the medication, but the pain just kept getting worse and worse and worse till I actually went up to you. And she's never heard me say this. I went and told her, take me to a hospital right now. Okay, see you guys.
Be careful. I get the khichdi and come.
Okay, bye. Chalo.
How sweet you guys helping out Africa.
Sorry, forgot my age. It was just recently my birthday. For sex, right? Frequently. And in the hospital, the doctors gave me the first set of painkillers, which are anyway very powerful, and they said that will knock me out and put me to sleep. My pain was so severe that when the nurse came back to check on me, I was still wide awake. And the guy shocked. He's like, why are you not sleeping? How come you're not sleeping? I'm like, I don't know. I'm wide awake and I'm still feeling the excruciating pain. So he says, oh my God. Okay. He went to the doctors, came back, gave me even more powerful painkillers. And he said, this will for sure knock you out. I was still in pain, still wide awake. Then they gave me an even higher dose. I mean, they were getting very concerned that the painkillers weren't working. Now, the third time they gave me that painkiller, it was in my system for a while. And after half an hour, I finally started feeling drowsy, but I still didn't sleep. I was still awake because the pain was keeping me up. This should give you the idea of how bad the pain was. But, I mean, the first night in the hospital, even though we figured out what the problem was, even though they gave me the painkillers stopped working after a point.
Day 2 of being in the hospital and she hasn't left my side at all. So sweet. I've been asking her to go home, do her workouts, eat her food and all, do her work. Like, no, not until you get better. God, and the only reason I'm being able to do this right now is because I'm under tons and tons of painkillers. But can't eat anything, can't drink anything. Something to do with my CBD, common bile duct. Apparently it's dilated.
Are you enjoying hospital life?
Yeah, absolutely loving it.
Do you know what you have to do to avoid it?
Yeah, they're saying have a couple of beers will be good.
She spent 2 nights with me in the hospital, making sure I was fine. My God, lucky to have her in my life. Okay, now I consider myself to be a healthy person in terms of comparison with the people that I see around, right? At least Kanu and me have this habit. Every 6 months, we get a total body checkup done. We get our blood test done. And obviously, because of her concerns for me, and she's right where she comes from, I got these checkups done. I got an ECG done for my heart was perfect. For a lung checkup done, lungs were perfect. Liver checkup, liver was perfect. Stomach is fine. Kidneys are fine. Everything is absolutely okay. Doctors have also done the, what's that, sonography?
Yeah.
In the hospital, they checked and they said everything is okay. Now this is again another point that I want to talk about. We get these checkups done so regularly, right?
Yeah.
We are seeing all our organs are fine. Despite of having these checkups, despite knowing that everything in our system is healthy, this problem still happened. Because you never know what the issue can be. And it wasn't any of my organs. It ended up being my common bile duct. Something that's so small in my system, which is right here in my solar plexus. The doctor saw that it was swollen and swollen to 8 millimeters, which is not normal for people to have in the system. The normal is 5 to 6 millimeters. And they said it was because a stone had passed through the bile duct. Because it tried to pass through, it scratched the inner wall and it got swelled up. Just that bit can cause that much pain. Now everything got solved. I got the medication. They saw what was working for me. In a couple of days, I was fine. And the reason I'm making this vlog is because that thought entered my head again. Chal na, I'll order one burger now that I'm okay. You know what I mean? That was annoying. That irritated me. Why are people like this? Instantly, the second you're okay, yeah, I think I can get back to it. I mean, what's it going to take for you to learn your lesson? That is what is astonishing for me. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
I have no idea why. I hope we start acting on our senses. I don't know how. I can say that we should try to convince ourselves to behave in a certain way to stop things before it happens, before it's too late. Like in our friends group, the people that we know, at least I know, people have a lot of vices. And those vices, they keep repeating again and again, even though they know better, even though they know that it's not good for you. I'm going to do my best to kind of stick to this. I don't know how well I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. And I just want to let you guys know as well, whatever you're doing, do it to a minimal amount. Don't overdo it. The main point I want you to take away from this vlog is don't wait till it's too late. You're not above it. It could happen to you. It can happen to anyone. No matter how minor or big you think this problem was, it did happen to me because of my stupidity. So don't. And if you think you're healthy, you're in top condition, I am healthy. All my organs are healthy. I got a checkup done. My blood tests were perfect. Everything was fine, but it still happened to me. So yeah, let's not do things in excess. Let's enjoy life. We have a long life ahead of us. Let's not squander it with stupidity, right? So anyway, with that being said, I have a shoot today. We'll get back to that. And I will see you guys on the next vlog. Take care. Stay healthy. Home sweet home.
Finally home, baby. Welcome home. How's it
Didn't think I'd come back home so quick.
been? Of course, I thought you would come back today morning only.
Match found. Death match. Warm up.
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you fragile humans.
Fight!
Let's get this done.
Dominating.
Got him. Astra's down. Hostile KIA. Astra's dead. Target 86. Three kills.
Kills remaining. Dominating.
Kill. Yoru is dead.
Kills remaining.
Yoru is dead.
One kill remaining.
Rematch. Let's go.
My ultimate's ready.
My ult's ready. What's this?